Hi guys, welcome to Jason Plays Games. This is the third video in a series of Paladin normal playthrough. So without further ado, let's get into the character. So a brief recap, yesterday we finished Act 2, killing Duriel at level 19. My current skill setup is Blast Hammer, 2 points, because I'm only level 19. And Defensive Aura, I have 2 points in Vigor, because that is synergy to Blast Hammer. And Offensive Aura, we have 8 points in Blast Aim. That's also a synergy for Blast Hammer, and then 2 points in Concentration. This is a nice buff that we will be using when we are throwing hammers. When we are moving, we are doing Vigor. And our gear run through, we have a 10% FCR wand. We have a random cap that gives a little bit of hit recovery. We have 10% recovery shield, fire rest 10, which is pretty good. And also poison resist 10. Poison length reduced by 25%. We still have no boots. 14% MF ring. We have our stealth hard leather armor. 25, 25, 25. Those are awesome stats. Belt, just for the slots. 10 FCR ring. 1 to strength, 1 to dex, 7 light res, poison length reduced by 25%. Gloves. And 10% FCR amulet. So pretty much nothing. Right? We still have our strangling gas potion equipped, but we have not been using it. So today I will be clearing Act 3, and if the time allows, I will clear Act 4 also. Okay, our mercenary is having a random leather armor and no weapon. Alright, let's buy him a weapon. Buy him a random weapon that he can wear. So this is strength 62, increased damage, maximum cold res. 1 to sacrifice, is not going to use it, so yeah, requires strength 62, he can wear it. Let's buy him that. Ooh, I don't have enough space, okay. Let's get that. And besides equipping this way, what you can do is just drop it to his portrait, and he gets to wear it also. And we will not be upgrading our mana potion because that is still sufficient, but we will be upgrading our health potion to healing potion. And our tome scrolls are all fine. Okay, let's begin our adventure. When we are moving, we are doing vigor. When we are hitting monsters, we'll do concentration, right? Okay, so I will try to hit only boss groups. And we have a boss group here. It's a mosquito. A battle staff, greater mana, greater healing. These are all good stuff. So what I try to do always is try to aim my blast hammer, try to position my enemy so that they are on top of me, as in above me, right, on my 12 o'clock on the screen. Because the first hit from blast hammer is on the 12 o'clock direction. So I'm most of the time hitting. This is the first area in Spider Forest. Are we getting the Spider Haven? Or is this the nothing area? Well, seems like this is the nothing area. Alright, let's move on. Recover our stamina a little bit and then just push forward because we have vigor. So there are 3 areas in each of the first 3 maps. Spider Forest, Flare Jungle, and Great Marsh. You might not need to go through Great Marsh. Okay. And the 3 areas respectively will have nothing, waypoint, and then the dungeon you're trying to enter. Great Charm. Let's identify this. That will sell for something. This will not. Okay, so let's throw that away. Have a charm. 4 to dex, kinda useless, but for now we'll keep it. Swing our hammer a little bit. Okay, we faced a dead end. So as you can see from last video, I'm not really proficient with Blast Hammer. I'm learning. And where is our second area of the spider forest? See this mosquito? It doesn't get hit. Right? If I leave it to my left, it doesn't get hit at all. Right? So always try to position your enemy you're trying to hit to your 12 o'clock on screen. Like this. That's why I'm hitting everything. At the entrance of all areas, there should be a group of Flayer Shaman and a few Flayers hanging out. Right, so it's a good idea to just kill them. Is it the waypoint area or the spider cavern area? Spider cavern, okay. Let's go. Resist poison. So spider cavern do not have fixed maps, I think, but the heart, or is it an eye, is always to the bottom left corner. It is always at bottom left corner of the whole map. Ooh, now we are lucky enough to get the Jade figurine. This thing will drop on the first couple of... on the first or second champion group that you kill. Yes, he will drop on the first or second. And that's the eye. Yep, and we have also leveled up. So this time around we'll go to Blast Hammer as well as Vigor. They're synergies. Charm, ID, defense, strength, okay. Small charm, 8 to life. Yep, life is always good. That's our exit. Now we will try to head to Flayer Jungle without passing through Great Marsh, but it depends on how the map is set up. It's not guaranteed that you will or you won't, right? Most of the time, it's luck. But what we do know is, in the next area in Spider Forest, I don't need to go inside. Because I don't need a waypoint. That's big enough a group for me to stop and kill. See, faster casting rate is really paying off. Like we said, that one we don't need to go inside because we know it's going to be the waypoint. So let's proceed and see what the next area it is connected to. Hopefully Flayer Jungle. Ooh, that's a rare vouch I can give to my mercenary.
Impossible.
What's inside? Oh, I left my rejuvenation inside that. This thing is 7 to 24, 20 to 44. Okay. will we get a turning? Somewhere here or down below. Okay. We should be turning here. Prey and Sea Flayer jungle instead of Great Marsh. See, monsters to your direct left or direct right, you can't hit using Blast Hammer if they're just sticking next to you. Oh, we got a connection to Great Marsh. Okay, we just run through this and reach Flayer jungle. Greater mana, greater healing, 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 greater healing, greater healing. Yeah, I need healing potions. Cheap gems are good also. Yep. Let's run some maps. You don't need to go in any of the area in Great Marsh, right? So you're trying to push towards Flay Jungle because Great Marsh has no quest positions or quest mobs or whatsoever. There isn't. Some of you may not like this playstyle of skipping some mobs, right? It's RPG, so I want to complete it all. I can understand that. I can understand that, but I'm playing towards a somewhat efficient finish, right? So forgive me if this irritates you. Why did I step in here? Because there are about 10 mobs I can kill. Get me to Flayer Jungle. He doesn't turn there. Another dead end. So it should be down here. That's the third area in Great Marsh, I think, if I remember it correctly. Ath Rune doesn't do anything. That's a weird map. It's quite a big group. Worth killing. Flay Jungle? It should be anytime soon. So that was the third area. Right, here is Flay Jungle. See? I lost quite a lot of damage due to positioning. Or the lack of it, I should say. Yup. No more mana potion. Ring is good. Rejuve is good. Flay Jungle, so let's go inside the areas once again. Superior breastplate, light healing. No. Yes, there are a lot of them, but I'm handling them pretty well, I believe.
I am overburdened.
No, I don't want the longsword. That doesn't do anything. Okay, so this is our area. Where are they? Oh, just that. Okay.
This blade shall pierce the heart of evil.
Now what I will do now is I will make a town portal. I am 21 now. Blessed hammer again, because that's our bread and butter. Yep, I will create a waypoint at here and just run all the way. Let's go back and heal up first.
Good to back it. Never. Good evening. You.
To life, strength, defense, cold res, lightning res. And damage reduced by 1, to maximum stamina. This thing I'm selling, this I'm selling, the I will leave it there. Rejuve. Okay, now why do I keep those gems? I will show you. So what I'm trying to look for is things like this. So blue wand that are selling for cheap. And why do I want this? The answer will show in a minute. 10% MF, cold res, fire res. Wow. Spectacular. Yeah, for sure. Right, so notice what I do here. I want 1, 2, 3. And if I am lucky, no, didn't happen. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay. Of course, whenever you record a video trying to show something, it doesn't work, right? Ah, there we go. So this Raise Skeleton Mage. He has a skill in it. Remember how much this one was selling for? No? Yeah, I don't too, but a few thousand, most probably. Now it's selling for 13,000. Okay? That is a way to earn some money. Alright, so cheap gems you pick up along the way. Don't throw them. Right? Put them inside with a blue wand. Terra. Charge. That one also sells for something, I believe. And then this one, yup, Golem Mastery, 2 to Teeth. You'll see how much this one sells for. It's easy money, right? So don't leave it. 15,000. Now, if you're not in dire need of money, you can hold on to this and wait until Act 4 or Act 5 to sell it. Right, so every act in normal, the vendors will give you additional 5,000. So Act 1, you can sell something at most for 5,000. Act 2, 10,000. Act 3, that's why you're seeing 15,000. 4,000 something. Okay, I'm selling that. And yeah, since I am not in dire need of money. Now something else to do in Act 3 is you can shop for a teleport staff. Right, what that means is, I'll show you in a minute. So these ones, I'll just leave them here. Yeah, this one I'll leave inside because that sells for something, dexterity and stuff. Right, so what you can do is, no, I don't have any waypoint. This is a bit hard to show, but yeah, it's okay. I'll show you later then, because I'm just 21, so it's still alright. I have time. I will buy a bit more potion. Right, I will create a portal here and then just run forward until I reach Lower Crust. Now there might be an exit here. Okay, so this time round there isn't, but that's okay. So Lower Crust will always be to the north. Okay, you will always be to the north. Now how the way paths to the north, I'm not entirely sure, but Lower Crust will always be to the north. Right, so whenever you see a bridge towards the north, cross it. And whenever you get a chance to go north, take it. I'm gonna take a quick pause here. And yeah. Greater healing. So you should be this way then. Alright, I killed quite a lot of things. Battle stuff. I'm sure you can. There might be skill on it that can sell. Yeah, glacial spike. See? Still, go north. You want to reach Lower Crust. Greater healing. Don't miss that. This should be the Lower Kuras entrance, right? Or I should be near to it. I feel like I've been walking for quite some time in Flare Jungle. Yeah, see the boat there? Or the raft? That's a sign. And yeah, that's our Lower Kurust. There will always be this tree folk group down here. They will always be here. So if you're planning for experience gain, you can plan with them in. I'm gonna find a waypoint, get it, and then I will go back to town and go step through my portal to Flare Dungeon. And I gotta keep reminding myself because I keep forgetting it. I forget it very, very often. Right, here's our waypoint. Let's go back to town and step through this portal to Flare Dungeon. Yep. In Flare Dungeon, I like to keep my concentration on because there are a lot of tight corners. I don't want to get caught without my vigor on and then have not enough damage to kill. Crown shield.
I am overburdened.
Resistance. Yeah, but only one socket. So I'm looking for a 3-socket Paladin shield. Why 3-socket, you might ask? I'm planning for Ancient's Pledge when I get the Runes Yak 5. Again, I believe Flare Dungeon has fixed maps, but again, I did not memorize them, so I'm just exploring. So thanks to my fire resistance, I'm not feeling too painful when hit by the Shaman's Breath. Town Portal. Kite Shield. How many sockets? Oh, that's ethereal. Okay. Level 2, here it is. Let's check this out. Attack rating, mana, light radius, magic damage reduction. Not very useful. I mean, our ring, the ring we got from Omas is really good. Don't look down on resistance. Okay, resistance is probably the best form of survival or mitigation stat you can get. Defense does nothing in this game. Not completely like 0% usefulness, but its use is very limited. If you're looking for physical mitigation, I would say get damage reduced by instead of defense. Right, damage reduced by say 10, 20, you'll feel it very apparently. But defense, no. And that is why we are okay with a stealth leather armor instead of a breastplate or whatever. So level 3 has fixed maps. Right, I'm not sure which way to go, but generally it's in the corner. Okay, generally it is in the corner. Now, which corner is the real question? So it is not this corner. Safety TP. Right, so if you set the enemy up to be on your 12 o'clock, you should be hitting them. Right, here it is. So enemies resisting fire. Enemy that is fire enchanted will normally be resistant to fire. Right, the same goes for lightning, cold, or whatever. Spatum. Ethereal, 22 to 40. 20 to 44. Right, now let's go back to town.
This is
Right, so now we'll try to shop for a teleport staff. How you're gonna do it is, we are not looking for one to teleport sorcerers only, like this. We are not looking for this. What we are looking for is one to teleport with charges on it. Right. Now that skill will like this kind, except not telekinesis but teleport. Right, level 1 teleport, some charges. Now that ability will make the staff to be level 4 required. Right, you will require level 24 to equip something like this. Okay, so we'll make use of that fact. Right, things that you cannot equip will have a red background. So what we will do is go out of town, then come back. That will refresh your vendor. That will refresh the vendor items. Okay, and so we will try for a teleport stuff. And a slightly faster way is set a TP right at the waypoint.
hello.
So going to and fro is faster. Now the staff may cost anywhere from 10k to a few 100k.
Yes.
Right? You're trying to search for a cheap one. Like I've said many times before, I'm not really professional with this game. So I'm not very fast in doing this kind of thing. That one, no. Some of you may be asking, but Jason, you only have 20 plus K in your bank. Is that really a good idea to try to shop now? But remember, I have 2 items that sell for 15k each. Right, that means I have actually 60 something K in my pocket. Chain lightning, nope. I'm looking for teleport.
Yes.
Thunderstorm. Nope. I have one in my shed stash, but I'm not going to use it. Right, since we are doing this as if this is a fresh character with no other help. I have a teleport here, but this thing costs 152,000. I can't afford it, right? So, yeah, I'm looking for one with teleport, level 1 teleport, 33 charges, and without any other skill. That'll be around 10 to 12k.
Greetings.
Ah, this is something we can consider. Oh, this is enchant. Sorry, read it wrongly. Looking for teleport, not enchant. That one is enchant charges and teleports to sorcerers. Tricky. Right, when we are doing this, let's talk about something called swap casting. I'm not using it, and I don't plan to use it. The thing about swap casting is it's actually a glitch you can do to the game, such that you can cast your skill that normally isn't castable on the left or right click. Right, that's a very brief summary. So what you can be casting is this skill called charge. So you charge into battle and attacks an enemy. Right, so you normally need an enemy to do it. But sword casting will allow you to cast it without targeting any enemy, thereby glitching the game in a sense. right? So what it does is it speeds up your movements by a lot. You're not just running normally, you're charging. And you can do it as long as you have mana for it. So speedrunners using Paladin will normally do that instead of shopping for teleport stuff. And I mean speedrunners don't shop for teleport stuff anyway, but just okay. Again. 118,000. That's way too expensive. This part is the boring part, I know. Okay, but after this, I promise there will be no more long periods of shopping.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Ormus. Give me the teleport stuff already. Come on. Now there's a lower limit there's a lower level requirement, right? So you have to be level 19 and above in order to shop for teleport stuff. If not, the skill teleport will not appear. Right? That is something to watch out for. You have to be at least level 19 to shop for a teleport stuff.
Good evening.
Yeah, some of you may wonder, how come you're taking so long to look at the color background?
Greetings.
I am color deficient, right? Not color blind. I can still see colors, but it takes me a little longer to process colors in my brain. Right, so that's why you see me taking a little bit longer than normal. Than a normal person would.
Good evening.
Alright, we'll do it 5 more times. If we still don't get it, we'll do it in another instant.
Greetings.
This is number 1. Number 2.
Yes.
Well, I better not. Right, I better not
Greetings.
I better not do it over 2 sessions. Right, so that those of you who do not want to watch this can just skip past this segment of the video. Right, just fast forward until I get it. So I will be getting my teleport stuff when I don't know.
Good evening.
Show up.
Yes.
Why do we want teleport stuff? 332,000. Wow. Why do we want teleport stuff? So teleport stuff allows you to bypass areas that you do not want to fight through. Or, for example, when we later on we enter Durance of Hate, you will see that sometimes you can see the exit to the current level. It's just one wall away. Right? But if you walk towards it, it'll take you maybe one whole round. Right? But if you can just teleport past it, 145,000. Wow. See? A staff with only charges will cost only like a couple of thousand in the teens. Right? But those with other skills cost a bomb.
Greetings. day.
Average count, no, average number of trials in getting a teleport staff, I'm not entirely sure. Some get it on their first trial. Always. There'll always be discount people, right? Like those gachapon games also. There'll always be people who get the 5-star or SSR draw on the first time they do it. And some never gets it. Right? But the thing about shopping for a teleport staff in Diablo 2 is that eventually you will get it. Right? If you don't give up. Eventually you will get it.
Greetings. Yes.
I thought I could bring this video's length down to below 1 hour, but it seems like we are still going above 1 hour
Good day.
due to shopping for teleport staff. What a reason.
Yes.
Come on, Ormus. I know you have it. Just pull it out from your stash
Good day.
and sell me.
Yes. Good day.
Now, when you eventually get the teleport stuff, don't use it anyhow, okay? Every charge is gonna cost you about 3,000 if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
It is expensive. So when you wanna use it is really in situations whereby it will save you a lot of time.
Greetings.
So basically the case I described to you, right? When you're trying to get across a river that will otherwise take you 30 seconds to walk
Yes.
across, then that's probably worth it to use teleport stuff. Okay, this is the longest I've spent trying to get a teleport stuff.
Greetings.
Like, honestly speaking, this is the longest.
Yes. Good day. Yes. Hello.
Still not showing.
Yes. Good day. Greetings. Yes.
Firestorm, Enchant, Frost Nova. That's not teleport.
Good day.
Spike Energy, Thunderstorm.
Greetings.
Wow, we are spending a good 15 minutes to try to get the teleport stuff.
Yes. Greetings.
I know what? 10 more tries. If I don't get it, I'll do it without teleport
Yes.
stuff. Since I'm clearing normal only anyway with this character. I'm not saying these characters are only capable of clearing normal. Okay? But I want to at least clear through normal with every character once before Diablo 2 is resurrected drops. That was number 3, this is number 4.
Good day.
6 more.
Yes.
Number 5. Number 6.
Good day.
Number 7.
Yes.
Number 8.
Hello. Yes.
Number 9. One more. If I don't get it, I'll just move on.
Greetings.
Okay, not getting it. That's fine. Let's move on. So Lower Kuras, we have no business. We just move to Kuras Bazaar. In Kuras Bazaar, we are looking for a temple called the Ruined Temple. There is no fixed position to that particular temple. However, the facing of its entrance is fixed. Right, what do I mean by that? So all the temple entrance will be inside a building. Right, each one of those will be inside their own building. And what it looks like is... one moment. Let me get past these ones. Yeah, it'll be something like this. See the entrance there? So this is not a ruined temple. Right, this is the disguised fane or something. Yeah, this disused fane. Right, so that's not ruined temple. Ruined temple's facing will always be towards bottom left. Yeah, the waypoint is not really relevant, but... So we are looking for the other temple with this entrance facing bottom left. That means facing where I am walking towards. Right, so there are 2 temples, if I'm not wrong. It should be here. This is Ruined Temple, yes. Right, the facing of the entrance is always the same. It never changes. Right, the position of the building will change. It's not always the same. Right, but the entrance always has the same facing. Spiked shield, that. Flood isn't really useful, but it sells for something.
Not enough mana.
This is why we came inside here for mana healing. Yep. Let's get up. And now we'll get into the sewer. That is where the brain is. So we have eye, we have heart. Sorry, we have eye, we have brain. We are looking for the heart. Kalim's heart. Yeah, this guy is a poor guy. He got dissected, basically. The lore of Diablo 2 is actually pretty interesting. It is actually pretty interesting, yeah. So there was this group of people in this place called Eastern Kingdom. Right, they have a council, and there are 6 council members. I believe when Mephisto is trying to corrupt Kurust, the council were fighting against him, if I remember correctly. Right, and then the leader of the council is this Kalim. Right, the guy whose organs we are collecting right now. Right, he led his council of 6 other high councils who were fighting against Mephisto. But Mephisto's corruption got the better of the council members, and they corrupted. So they betrayed Kalim, and then slaughtered him, and then dissected him. So he's such a noble person, right? That's why his remaining relics are the key to fighting Mephisto. Right. So the council were actually tasked to imprison Mephisto. Right, they are his warden. But Mephisto's corruption got the better of them, and they became Mephisto's servants. I think I found the place. So this champion bat group is the gatekeeper, in a sense, towards where the level 2 entrance is. And it's right here. Yep. So this map is always the same. The starry chest will always be towards this side. That's Kalim's heart. So with all these, let's get out of the sewer from Upper Kurust. And then we'll head towards Travinco, where we face off the High Councils. Right, if not for the shopping for teleport stuff, we would be done with this very soon. We wouldn't need to spend so much time in that, right? So, I mean, if you are planning to play this character all the way through hell, then I would strongly suggest you getting a teleport staff, because it's very useful. It's really useful to get you out of situations whereby it can save you a lot of walking time. Right? But if you're just playing casually for fun, then yeah, do without it, by all means. It's not a necessity. So Kuras Causeway will always look the same. It'll be this long causeway with a bunch of minions on it. Sometimes there's no minion on it at all. And Travancore always have the same map. The waypoint will always be towards the left of the map. Yeah, you'll always be in the same position that is inside this building right here. So if you are playing this for the first time, I would strongly suggest clearing Travancore. Clearing of all these zealots and hierophants. Right, because they may get in your way. And the way to fight high councils when you're just doing it first is engage them, then pull out. Right. And wait for the hydras to disappear, then go back in. Oh, we got a 30% faster cast rate. This is awesome. This is a lot better. We got 30% faster cast rate. Wow, can't believe it. Right, so now let's check our cast rate. We have 55% faster cast rate, and our breakpoint happens to be at 75. So we need 20 more faster cast rate. Okay, we need 20 more. Where to get it? Well, I can, after I level up a little bit more, I can start trying to shop for a 20% faster cast rate wand from vendors.
I can't.
What's inside here? Another battle staff. Okay. Drink this and throw that inside. I'm standing here because I'm trying to block for my minion. Smash the compelling orb that will grant us access to the Ruins of Hate, where we will face off against Mephisto, the Act boss of Act 3. But before that, let's just go in. We'll discuss along the way. So what I wanted to do was go back and return all these quest items. They will give me 5 to all stats, and 25 to stats, and 20 to life. Right, the stat point I can distribute however I like, of course. Ooh, that's a very short, like, level 1. Okay. So, level 2 map, if you go straight across, like I entered this way, right? If I go straight across, it will be the exit to level 3. If you want the waypoint, you take a clockwise walk around the map. Right, take a clockwise walk around the map, and you will get your waypoint. The map endurance is random, completely random. Level 22, yeah. You see me engage a few more than necessary. Right, the thing is, I want to reach level 25 before I reach Act 5. Right, so there's this thing called the Experience Gate. I don't know whether that's the correct name for it. So, Experience Gain in Diablo 2 is
Greetings.
dependent on your level versus the monster's level. If you are too far above or too far below the monster level,
Well,
you're not
please.
getting much experience. But that changes
Yes.
when you reach level 25.
I've read.
Right, so when you are below level 25 and you try to hit something above level 25, you're not getting pretty much any experience.
You have from the.
Right, you are pretty much not getting any experience.
Evil.
But if you're already level 25 and you try to hit something much higher than you, then the deduction or penalty is not as severe. It is not as severe. Right, so you want to reach level 25 before Act 5. And that is what I'm trying to do. What am I getting? 20% faster cast rate. I don't know whether it's possible at my current level, but mana potion. Oh, that's kind of stupid. Alright, so let's try to find trouble with Mephisto. I'm level 22, my Blast Hammer will do... How much damage am I doing? 150 to 165, which is okay, acceptable. Right, so this is extremely close. Right? The waypoint comes out, just turn one corner, you're hitting level 3. If you want, you can farm Mephisto normal for a little bit. He will drop quite some gear. Right, so for my case, what I want from him is probably faster cast rate wand. Right, those will be available from some of the uniques or just rare. See, this will get you some money.
My brothers escaped you.
Yep.
I can't carry.
So, yeah, Great Helm, maybe.
The Lord of Hatred shall
Chain
darken
gloves.
the world no longer.
Yeah, sure, that may be good. Jared Stone, yeah, of course, Jared Stone. That might be something extremely good, but I mean, it may worth a lot of money. And step through the portal, you will be on to Act 4.
The time. It is good.
Good day.
I'm not reviving him.
Hail to you, champion.
So now the thing is, do I want to farm Mephisto a little bit? I would say no, most probably no. So let's see what does the glove do. Poison length, 1 to strength, that's basically useless. Ethereal, cold res, lightning res. That's pretty good, see? Cold res, lightning res. And level 3 charge bolt when struck, that is not very useful, but the resistance are good. Right, so I will keep it for the resistance. I'm a little short on strength. I'm quite a bit shorter. Yeah, so maybe put a few points of strength into your character. Lightning Red 16, which will be useful, definitely. 7 to life, cold rest. Yeah, so you hit the bottom, basically. Will I have 20 to faster cast rate? I'm not entirely sure.
What do you need?
I'll keep it, in case I want to use it. So that is my 10% faster cast rate. With that, I will still won't hit 75. I'm at 55. So with that, I'll be hitting 65, but I need 75 for it to work. I have 25 here, I have 30 here, that's 55. That's 65. Oh, okay, I'm being dumb. This is faster block rate. Yeah, of course. It is faster block rate. Oh, faster cast rate. Okay, so we have cleared Act 3. And we'll stop here. Alright, so in the next video, I'll try to complete Act 4 and possibly Act 5. Or just break up Act 4 as a shorter video on its own. Right? I will see you guys. Bye.